Attention, cool kids. Cool Stuff Inc. is partnering with me, CGB, on a special limited edition all-metal shark token. This is a one-time only production run with each token individually numbered and totally unique. Pre-orders are only open from August 23rd through September 5th. After that, they'll never be offered again. Don't miss your chance to get one of these unique tokens by going to coolstuffinc.com/CGB. Coolstuffinc.com. Cool stuff in stock. Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB. Today in the arena, did you think I'd forgotten? Wizards, you even had an extra 2 weeks, but you didn't do it. You didn't take Vesperlark out of Jumpstart Historic Horizons, and now there is just an infinite, endless loop achievable as early as turn 2 in Historic. And it's just a 2-card combo. It's cards made up of themselves. This deck is on so much ban watch that I'm not even going to name it. Not even going to bother. So, if you missed the video that I made, like just kind of ranting about this, here's what's up. Davriel's Withering and Davriel. These cards are now Historic legal, thanks to Jumpstart Historic Horizons, and they give a target creature perpetually -1/-2 or perpetually -3/-3. And the reason that's important is because Historic Horizons also snuck in a little uncommon creature named Vesperlark. Vesperlark is a 2 and a white 2/1 flyer. When it leaves the battlefield, return target creature with power 1 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Evoke 1 and a white, which means you can play it for 1 and a white to get the effect of the ETB. And here's the thing. If you target the Vesperlark with Davriel and perpetually give it -3/-3, or if you target the Vesperlark with Davriel's Withering and give it perpetual -1/-2, now the Vesperlark can hit the graveyard and target itself, which means it can bring itself back, and then it dies because it's perpetual, so it always has the -/ effect. So it comes back as like a 0/0, and then it targets itself. And then it comes back to the battlefield and it dies, and it goes to the graveyard and it targets itself. And it comes back to the battlefield and it dies, and it goes to the graveyard and targets itself. And it goes on and on and on. And what can you do with that? Well, if you have a Soul Warden, you can gain as much life as the timer allows. If you have Cruel Celebrant or Blood Artist, you win the game. But those of you saying it's not a 2-card combo, many people did when I made my video. CGB, it's not a 2-card combo. It's a 3-card combo, CGB, because you have to have one of these to win the game. You don't get it, do you? On Arena, there is no judge police to go around and say, you're just being toxic and ruining our tournament, so get out of here. No. We play by the rules that the game gives us, and there are agents of chaos who have absolutely no problem with that. I'm going to demonstrate it here today. If I can go for the Vesperlark infinite loop that will just draw the game. If there are no other targets in the graveyard, just looping Vesperlark for the rest of the game will draw the game. If I can go for that loop on turn 2, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to care about winning the game. Just to show you guys that it can happen. It is a 2-card combo. I didn't say it's a win the game 2-card combo, but it's a 2-card wreck the game combo. The game isn't going to be fun after that point. It's either going to be a draw or, like, say with a Soul Warden, you just have a million life, it doesn't matter. And I think that this is on ban watch, 1, because of that play experience it creates in best of 1, and 2, because of just the fact that these cards aren't terrible on their own. Like, this is a decent, okay Collected Company deck that can Collected Company into an I win the game out of nowhere combo. And this one is all about mana acceleration. It could definitely be tweaked. Best of 3 version could run Thoughtseize to be disruptive. It could run Bolus's Citadel and Woe Strider to have more of an Aristocrats kind of fire. Maybe you can even somehow slot this into a 4-color version of the deck that does play like Cat Oven, things like that. But regardless, I'm on the watch for some version of this to be the most busted thing going on in Historic, and I wouldn't craft Davriel if I were you. I'm not even going to bother naming the deck. Let's dive in. Let the nonsense begin. There's always a moment, especially when you may have overreacted to something, when you look at something like, oh, that's got to be banned, where you're going to say to yourself, but is it really that good? Is it that consistent? And then you queue up your first game, and now we find out. White, black, this is a turn 3 loop. And we're on the play. Let's go for it. Let's act nice. We're nice, right? We're a nice gamer. Elves. Elves aren't really going to interact with us at all. We could go for the actual combo here instead of doing the loop on turn 3 to draw the game. They can't kill me next turn. But then the next turn they might, right? Because we don't collected company this turn. I said in the intro I was going to do it. I said I was going to do it. Man, do I have the guts for this? Oh, I feel terrible right now. This person just wanted to play some elves and get back to Mythic, and look what they get for it. Look what they get for it. All right. So now the question is, do they want to sit through it and waste the time that they took out of their day to play Magic Arena? Or not? Good question. I'm gonna go get a drink. Still here? That's cool. That's cool. I got some cards I can sleeve. Please take a different action or the game will end in a draw. Nah. Okay, well, at least it happened quickly. That was a lot faster than I thought. I thought it would take like 10 minutes. But there's your draw. How much did that take? Only about 3 minutes, so only about 2 minutes of no action. That is better than I thought. Maybe they changed that. Maybe not. Some people will tell me in comments. The last time I knew about this loops like this, like Polyraptor loops, it took like 10 minutes for it to end. Not here. Still a sufficient waste of everyone's time, though. I'm sure that some people are also going to point out that what's the point of drawing games? You don't gain anything. Well, in that case, I was on the draw. No, I was on the play, but I was against a really aggressive start from my opponent, and I didn't have a mana accelerant. In best of one, it's almost like getting a mulligan. You get out of the game, you get into another one. So this has a lot of stuff, but it doesn't have anything close to the combo. Just a lot of acceleration into nothing, so I think this is a mulligan. We really just want one of these pieces, one or two of these pieces in the opener, and then a combo piece. Blood Artist. We don't have the Vesperlark, but we have Collected Company, so we keep. And I think we get rid of the Warden. Against all manner of Lurrus decks that take over Historic, we're probably going to need to grind. All right, so this is Auras, I think. Let's go ahead and pay 2 life. We might end up withering something. It's a pretty decent card on its own, especially in Historic, to just permanently kill something. Like an Arclight Phoenix. Like a Saram. Weird. Alright, will we draw some mana? Adanto. Play you. We can wait till the opponent tries to target this. Maybe we get an aura out of them as well. If we draw a black source, we go straight to Davriel. If we draw some other land, we go straight to Collected Company. Pretty good. We do need the elf to live. I think that'll be fine. Spirit Dancer. Gotta kill that thing. I think we can take 3, but we're not letting the opponent have this Spirit Dancer. No way. We're doing it on hard mode. This is not great, but we're getting there. It's like drawing a tapped land that dies to removal. Chip ya. All right, they go for an aura. I think we let this resolve. We can still wither it later if they put something else like a Curious Obsession on it and we feel the need to. So here's the thing. We can take, what, 2 hits from this? All right, I'm just going to kill it. I'm thinking like next turn we Collected Company. The turn after that we try to Vesperlark, right? And we might want the Withering, but with a Davriel, I think we just kill it. Courtyard, cool. Let's go ahead and play this, I think. Grind for value. Having it on the field means that the Vesperlark, if we hit it, we can perpetually whatever it right away.
Well, clearly I'm the only one who dressed up for the occasion. Trust me.
All right. We're going to do the offers. I accept draw 3 cards, and the conditions... Each creature I don't control perpetually gets +1/+1. We'd also do the emblem. The emblem's pretty funny. I'm doing the emblem. Why not? Attack with a 0/1? No, thank you. I guess I have to watch it on that -2 because now I can't do the perpetually -3/-3. Opponent buys Luris. They're pretty helpless at the moment. We'll Coco on their turn. Collected Company. I definitely did not play this game, I would say optimally with the Davriel, but new card, you gotta learn how it works. You gotta learn your play patterns. All right, well, it's a little unfortunate. Still haven't found Vesperlark. Let's see if we can hit it this time. Think we need full control potentially, though. No, we don't. Because Vesperlark would enter the battlefield, and then, yeah, it's fine. There it is. Exactly a Vesperlark. -3. Hold on. This will speed it up. Perpetual -3 on the Lark.
I have some... was a waste. You're looking
Targets itself. Blood Artist targets opponent. Celebrant triggers. Lark comes back, dies. Targets itself. Because it's the only thing in the graveyard. Loop established the fair way. The good way, you might say. And we got to do it with removal spells that were part of the combo. That's part of what I love. The Davriel's Withering is a part of the combo, but then it can become part of the loop. Davriel is also a removal spell, so... Flooding on Witherings was perfectly fine in that matchup. On the play. Looks yummy. We just have to draw the Vesperlark and the game is over. So, let's see what happens. We also have double black to play an accelerated Davriel if we want to. Opponent coming out with a Dauntless Bodyguard. Let's get the Cruel Celebrant on the field. I'm wondering, is this going to be, because we have a Withering, is this going to be Davriel plussing? Whenever an opponent attacks you, discard a card. If they can't, they sacrifice. Like, that can be a lot of value. Humans, maybe, from the opponent here. We've got Black-White Pathway on white. We've got Dauntless Bodyguard swinging in. Yeah, I think Davriel plussing is a big problem. We can also just kill their only creature here, which I think is a little better.
I have plenty of contracts. The sooner you're gone, the better.
But this thing plussing on the way back is going to be such a drain for them. Until your next turn, whenever an opponent attacks you and or planeswalkers you control, they discard a card. If they can't, they sacrifice an attacking creature. So here's Thalia's Lieutenant. Thalia's Lieutenant now protected by the Bodyguard. Thalia's Lieutenant will get another counter whenever a human enters the battlefield.
Oh, you don't want to mess with me.
Let's hold the Withering, see if we find a target for it. I do want to play Citadel in this deck. I think it could be a sweet Citadel deck because Citadel helps you find the combo, but it would probably need Woe Strider, and I wasn't sure what to cut. So Boros Elite. And, ho. All right then. It's my last card to play. Maybe I was too aggressive with my Davriel use here, but I don't know. I think coming down and giving their only creature on the board a death sentence isn't a bad use of the card. So, do they want to discard a card on this attack? They don't. They like their hand that much. Wow. Yeah, I guess we have to do this. Try to defend, draw Vesperlark. Bit of a flood out, unfortunately. There's got to be another way to, like, fetch a creature. Or dig deeper for a creature. Maybe we need Midnight Reaper in the deck. That sounds really good, actually. Although, with the Vesperlark, might just kill us. But it also kind of lets us do, like, a mini loop, you know, to just draw a bunch of cards with the Vesperlark. Alright, they Anthem again. Say go. Alright, we've drawn 3 straight lands. A bit abnormal, I would say. They're really scared to attack into this. So, let's just keep doing this. If they're scared to attack, let's keep them scared. I have a feeling that they don't quite understand the card, that because they only have to sacrifice a creature, right? Whenever an opponent attacks you and or planeswalker you control, they discard a card. If they can't, they sacrifice a creature. Okay, so yeah, they only have to sacrifice one attacking creature if they attack with all these. But I don't know if they know that. They don't appear to know that. Let's see if we hit the Vesperlark. Boom. Easy. Game over. As long as I don't goof it up. I mean, I don't know if I can. It's the only creature in the graveyard again. Yeah, can't. Hands off. Clean combo kill. Off a pretty flooded game. Again, our opponent didn't... I think they didn't quite read Davriel correctly, but that happens with new cards. They're sad. They're sad. Well, dabs. I should probably work on my flossing now that Fortnite is coming to Magic Arena. I have no floss game. I was gonna just try it right here, but there's no way I'm trying flossing for the first time in front of you guys. There's no way. I'm about the content. That's too much. Well, did they go into full control? Do they have to click through this? They do because of the Bodyguard. If you're ever in this spot, just sacrifice the bodyguard. Save yourself. Love you too. All right, we've got the Vesperlark and the Davriel. We don't have the green for the Sentinel. If we did, this hand would be insane, but we're going to mulligan. And no white. We have the Davriel, we have Collected Company. So the plan is to put back the Celebrant, because then we have nothing that requires white. Draw the white source and Collected Company into the Vesperlark. Easy. I said white source, not white card. Why my deck no listen to me? I'm thinking just cut the Soul Wardens. I like having like the endless life in here, but I'm thinking that Soul Warden ain't it, you know? Alright, what are you gonna do? Assassin's Trophy this? That would be nice. What? Verdant Command. Target player creates 2 1/1 squirrel tokens and gains 3 life. Wow. Wait, what's that? What does this do? Until end of turn, whenever creatures you control gain trample, and whenever it deals damage, draw a card. What is going on? That might be the most broken play I've ever seen in Magic. Ravenous Squirrel. Whenever you sacrifice an artifact or creature, put a counter on the squirrel. What? Sacrifice an artifact or creature, gain 1 life, draw a card. What is going on? All right, Collected Company into Vesperlark, Davriel win. Easy. Do we have to draw the Vesperlark last turn? If I don't draw another one, I'm gonna be salty. All right, squirrels have been pumped. Despair. Whenever this creature deals damage to the player, that player discards a card? What? Okay, well, we can discard these. No big deal. No Vesperlark, but the Sentinel makes white mana. We need to block 1. Oh, they have Menace! We need to keep this card and this card. And we need to keep one of these on the board. And we need this for the white mana. Have the squirrels taken us? Truly? Am I reading this right? Where'd that card go? Hold on. Until end of turn, creatures you control gain menace. And whenever this creature deals damage to a player, that player discards a card. There's no way we're going to get to hold 2 cards. There's just no way. What do we do? I mean, I guess this? And then we play Davriel and hope that Davriel gets us back in the game? Whoa, no, 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 no. Oh god, I was too tilted. I targeted myself. Vesperlark can also return something to the field, and then we just... Alright, we're going to keep the Vesperlark, because then we just have to draw another perpetual effect, right? What am I doing wrong? Oh, submit 1? Why is it only 1? Oh, it's 2 separate instances. Look, man, I don't know how to... I never played against your garbage cards, okay? Stuff's hard. Shut up. Alright, play this. Tap this for white. Cast the Lark. And we just have to draw a perpetual thingy. It's only when it dies, right? Yeah, okay. Draw perpetual minuser, like another Davriel, and we're fine. Come on. What the hell? What? What? Man, maybe I should have been worried about squirrels. Okay, didn't want to tangle with the Vespa, but we need to keep the Vespa around. think we just take this. It could be bigger next turn. Oh, cool. I love Magic. Magic's easy. Just draw what you need. Well played. Well played, perfectly executed game from your favorite streamer. Nice try, squirrels. You should have an infinite combo, though. All your value won't save you here. This is historic. This is Davriel's historic. Okay, neither side of the combo. No Davriel's anything and no Vesperlark, but we have Collected Company and a Sweet Curve. Although this enters the battlefield tapped. Still think it's a keeper. I'm a believer. Turn 1 Elf, turn 2 Blood Artist Soul Warden, turn 3 Collected Company. Glasspool Shore, what could that mean? Another combo deck? Merfolk. Merfolk got a few new cards. We'll see how those cards hold up here. Double Mistbinder. All right, they're coming in hot. They are coming in hot. Soul Warden really can buy us a lot of time. We drew the Vesperlark. Now we need Davriel's card, but Collected Company doesn't get that. So we're going to need to draw it. Let's resolve this now while they're tapped out. There were no Davriel's cards in the top 6. Nice. This will buy us the most time, and this is a win cons, so here we go. I'm wondering if I should block, and then I can play Vesperlark, it can get something back, but I think we can wait a turn, it's fine. Another company, this time they held up mana. They don't have mana for their own company. At least not the right mana. Play this tapped. We could attack and see what they do. They've got to have a flash something, right? I think we just say go. They might have the 2/2 that taps a thing. Nothing? Weird. Guess they really need this green. Reargy. Whenever you cast... Oh, and they didn't leave up mana that can cast a spell. Whenever you cast a Merfolk spell, you may tap or untap target permanent. Okay. Thanks for the life. Let's see what we hit. We still don't have anything in the graveyard to get back with a dead Vesperlark, but I guess it could go to the graveyard at the same time. So we'll block. And they don't kill the Vesperlark, but now the Vesperlark can block next turn and have a similar effect. Blood Artist, get him. That's just game? It's just game. Cool. I'm so glad.
So, have a weak body to match your weak will.
Oh, it's the annoying way that the game ends with the clicking. Thank you, opponent. Now I don't have to click on your face 12 more times. Brutal. It's just slicing through everything. Even the draws that look bad are just top decking like a fiend. It's awesome. All right, Vesperlark Soulbroker accelerated. Our opponent has Luris. We'll see if they're on auras. They are on the play, which I guess is their best chance. And we've got the Soul Warden for kind of the endless life loop. Okay. Real historic has begun. Our opponent isn't just a creature pile. we've got a reader. So do they know about the combo? They take Llanowar Elves. Okay. Dreadhorde Arcanist would be a massive beat. Our goal will be to just have a Vesperlark on the field and top deck some kind of a way to start the loop. All right. I mean, we really had to think about it, but fine. I guess I'll do it. Which card would you like? They've taken Llanowar Elves and Collected Company. They either don't know the combo or they have no respect for it. We will see. I mean, they should have a good number of ways to kill my things. I think they'll be fine. So, okay. They're just gonna Thoughtseize me however many times it takes. I gotcha. We'll just have to top deck it all. I know my deck is sick and broken, but really, there's like... games like this just kind of make me... I can't help it. They're just so stupid. Alright. Now we get to find out if I draw land and die, or if I draw cards and win. Cool. Now I get a life every time you play a spell. Muhaha. They should just kill my Soul Warden, though. They'll probably find a solution to it with the Chandler. Discard Village Rights. Yeah, sure. I have the Eye Tyrant. Do not cast that Village Rights. Alright, that's enough for me. So, from the point where we got Thoughtseize 4 times, we drew... that's either 3 or 4 straight lands. I guess Shufflers happen to everybody. I cut the Soul Wardens. I added 3 Woe Striders, 2 Citadels. I also trimmed 1 Llanowar Elf. I think Sentinel's better because of the mana requirements of the deck, needing double black. And there's only... the green cards are only the Accelerants and the Collected Companies. But yeah, we're gonna put Sentinel to the test here. Sentinel might be worse because it does require 2 creatures to be active, but we almost, like, we have so many of these kind of creature in our deck. I'm really curious to see if Citadel can kind of help us come from behind against decks like the Lurrus, Dreadhorde Arcanist nonsense. Okay, off to a great start. The real interactive decks of the format have appeared. So, it's on our deck to draw a land. Or we drop a game to Mana Screw. Ah, you are Lurrus Burn. Alright, land or I scoop? Scoop. Shuffler happens to everybody, guys. No Accelerant on the draw, but we have the combo. Possible turn 3 combo. Gigantha is the opponent's card. Believe in Historic that's often Niv Mizzet? Let's find out. No mana Accelerant really sucks, but we'll see. Yeah, so untapped land is... if the Blood Artist lives, untapped land is lethal. Alright, what you got? Looks like something you could leave alone. And it was not that long ago. It's elementals. Okay. Untap land. Gonna slow roll myself for the fun. Suck it up. Draw it. Cool. 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 Pay the evoke cost. Magic is fun. Yeah, pretty cool, right? Nice. I'm a fan. I had a good time. This game was everything I hoped for when I sat down. Thank God we didn't have to shuffle for this. Can you imagine having to shuffle? Making me play it out. That's fine. This is all watch time to me. I love the epic music. Have you skipped ahead in the video yet? Are you still here? If you're still here, you are certified cool. You really are just chilling out for every step, so I'll tell you a secret. I'll tell you a big secret. A big, big secret, since you're still watching and you didn't skip. You want to know the secret? The secret is, I don't love those other viewers who skipped. I only love you. They scooped at one. And we are back for the post-game wrap. And Untapped GG still not working. Can't show you the stats. Lost 2 games. Think I'll include them both. They were quick. One I got mana screwed. One I flooded out. That still happens to everyone. I either got a draw like we did in the very first game, or I won the rest of them with a combo completely out of nowhere, including a turn 3 kill. This is the version of the deck I want to keep trying with 2 Citadels and 3 Woe Striders, but the truth is I may never play this again. Kind of feel gross and disgusting running this deck at all. And again, if you're going to best of 3 this deck, you can fill it up with Thought Seizes and have all kinds of other options in the sideboard if the opponent is going to try to control your combo. You can also add some creatures or planeswalkers that beat down better. Vivian, like the 5-mana Vivian, doesn't seem like a historic playable card, but there's got to be some good options to kind of pivot the deck and just straight up win sometimes. And I'm sure people will find it. Just don't put this in the game, man. Just don't do it. And for those of you at home wondering, should I run out and craft Davriel? Only if you love the card on its own. I don't think this tag team will exist forever. It might not exist tomorrow, to be honest. But one thing I do know for sure, combos are so much fun. And I think I've done my due diligence. I think I've done my public service for the day. I've pretty much made about 30-some minutes of gameplay footage to reveal exactly why this shouldn't exist. We'll put it into the world, and then we'll go back to terrorizing Standard 2022, but somebody had to do it. I may not be the hero you deserve, but I'm the hero you need right now. And if you enjoy any part of the content, make sure you go to coolstuffinc.com/CGB. Get your hands on the Metal Shark token. The Metal Shark token. It is only available for a limited time. The last I knew, we were around 320 some at the time that I'm recording this purchases. And if we are only making as many as are ordered, and they're numbered. So if you want number 420 to actually exist, yes, if you have enjoyed the content at any point, if I have brought some smiles to your life and you have a few bucks to spend, you who I say every day is cool, consider getting yourself a little CGB swag in the form of the Cool Stuff Inc. Metal Shark token. Thank you for watching this video. As always, I will see you in the next video. And yes, you're cool.